Hi, my name is Izzy, IzzyT, IzzyT Digital, and I'm making this video as corny as it might be. Call me corny, call me what you want. I love Suicide Boys. I'm gonna be rating every single Suicide Boy album by my personal. It isn't defined. If you like one of these albums, cool. When I'm be rating on my friends, I'm gonna be comparing theirs versus mine. I've been listening to Suicide Boys since 2016, so of my friends, one of them, he's a little bit younger than us. I think he kind of got in 2017, 2018. Might be wrong. But we're just gonna go and compare. I'm a big fan. They're my favorite artists. They've been my favorite artist since 2016. I'm wearing the Great A merch. I have a bunch of other stuff back over there. I'm gonna switch the camera. If you like this, please like, subscribe. Hey, this is me the next morning after editing. Hopefully you watch it through to the end. Just know that this was really long, so I had to split up into multiple pieces. Might be 3 or before. I'm gonna try to split them up into eras. Also, I said the word goated and iconic a lot. So if you want a fun little drink game, every time I say the word goated or iconic, take a shot, take a drink, do something. Trust me, you will be messed up within like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the video. If you can stand that, hopefully you enjoy the video. I'm gonna be here with my two friends, Logan and Danny. Logan is my close friend. He's been my close friend since middle school, since high school. And Danny is another close friend I've had since high school. So we've gone to concerts together. We've gone to Suicide Boy concerts. I've gone to almost every concert except the 2018 one. I started going to concerts in 2017, and I've gone to every single one except the 2018 one because I was broke back then. I think it's that I don't want to die in New Orleans. But thank you, and hopefully we can go from there. And hope I don't come. They would, low-key. Like, if we really compared, like, Suicide Boys to, like, new age, like, rappers and artists, bro. Like, never mind, like, we're not going on numbers, not going, even though their numbers are pretty good, they don't have a label, right? So they already get bonus points for being independent. But, like, in terms of, like, style, creativity, individuality, don't at me, bro. These motherfuckers will carry this generation on their back. Motherfucker, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, like, they're carrying this fucking generation on their back. Like, I love Puya, dude, and he calls himself the underground underdog. Cool, but like, let's be honest, Suicide Boys are the underground underdogs. Like, motherfuckers put them.
Did you listen to Puya's latest song? I sent it to you, dog. Did you listen to it?
Dog, Puya's been on like such a downhill, dog. It's gonna take.
Did you listen to it?
I didn't listen. I listened to a snippet of it when he put it on Instagram, and it was mid. I listened to a snippet on Instagram, and it was mid.
It was pretty good, dude.
By the time we got into them around like Grey Gods 2 or like Dark Side of the Clouds. Because I think Dark to Go was kind of new because they already had Paris. Paris was gas. Low Key was gas. They had fucking Kill Yourself Part 3 already, and that was like the big song. I remember we were in high school, Logan, at the fucking what's it called? Rally when they played Cold Turkey, bruh. Whoever was in charge of music played Cold Turkey. That shit was G-ass, bruh. That was prime time. I remember being in the stands and they played Cold Turkey, and me, Logan, and the one that should not be named, your cousin Danny. Like, we were just in the stands going fucking ham. Can't sleep, can't sleep. I don't know, can't sleep. What shit was
I remember.
Alright, so the first one we're gonna go for, I'm gonna scroll all the way down. We're gonna do their first project, Kill Yourself Part 1, the Suicide Saga. I'm gonna let you know right now, Kill Yourself, goated. This song, I still listen to this song. I still listen to this song. Master Glock, dude. Fucking banger. I'm be honest, maple syrup, kind of a snore. So I want to say to start off, like, I'm gonna grab it right here. The first one that I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put it for sure. I'm putting A tier. I think this is a good start to their career. I think A tier was goated. I won't skip Kill Yourself or Master Glock, really. Like, I won't really skip them. Unless I'm just not feeling it that day. But I think that's a good start. I feel like that's a good start to discography. I already kind of explained that the era that we got in, but yeah. Let's see.
Oceanside Suicide? OP.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest. This project in general, not really it. Kill Yourself Part 2. But Oceanside Suicide, we used to walk home listening to this shit all the time, dude.
Just noted, bro.
Like, they got that Gmod fucking sound effect in there, dude. Where is it? The explosion. Blast. That like pop. I know it's a Gmod fucking sound effect, dude. It's so when the barrel fucking explodes in like Half-Life. but I fucking love this fucking song, and I still won't skip it. But I think I'm gonna put it. I'm put it A. It's not better than the first one. I mean, this is the sleep. I think I'm gonna try to choose one song that like defines the album for each one. I think all these, cause like I think 100 blunts is cool because it sets up 1,000 blunts for the free now later on. But I don't think any of these songs are really that good. I think Lettuce is good because Ruby has a good flow. Where do you think it goes, Danny? I don't know. I feel like for me, I think it's gonna be skippable. I think it's gonna be skippable for me.
For sure.
You think so? I don't think there's anything like really there. This one should got a little hard. Look.
Yeah.
Kill Yourself Part 4, bruh. This one, I think it's good. I would say this fucking thing is skippable. Or I like this intro. They use the intro for some other shit. I think it sets it up. This is hard, dude. Cause like they give us goated ass shit like Prince Tulip. And I fucking love this song. And then Thieves, it's just like I don't skip this song in my car. This song don't get skipped. Got up. Fucking Scrim's verse. Like motherfuckers are spitting. Like there were 2014 like fucking fourth album or fourth EP in, and the motherfuckers are already making unskippable tracks. Like you knew these motherfuckers are gonna be goated. I think if it wasn't for how good Prince Tulip and Thieves were, this would be skippable. But how good it is, I'm gonna put it at B tier. I think it's good most of the time.
I didn't know they used that fucking beat for fucking Peso, bro.
What?
Oh, it's the beat that fucking
J. Cole uses?
Not that J. Cole uses, that
Yeah.
fucking A$AP Rocky used for fucking Pesos.
Oh, I saw it as the J. Cole one. J. Cole uses beat. Next one. Look, fuck a hoe is cool. I'm gonna say right now, skippable.
Skippable, yeah.
I'm gonna say skippable. I did a nice skippable one. I also would rather place it somewhere fast so I could say the whole fucking time.
Aphrodite is not skippable though.
You don't think so?
I don't really skip Aphrodite. I fuck with Aphrodite.
You like the aquatic ape theory? That's your shit?
That's just pretty good.
Why? I don't know, dude. It's not like, I get it, it's a slow song, but it's not like a fucking I sold my soul to Satan waiting in the mall, you know what I mean? Like it's not, there's nothing like cool to it to me.
This is like your type of song to vibe with when you're just in the rain driving or what? I'd just be chilling, like working, listening to this song, dog. Like
I'd be working.
Like, I don't skip this song.
Not a skip.
Like especially Ruby's part when Ruby comes in, dude.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that.
I don't skip that shit.
Like I'm a Ruby advocate. There's like PTSD flashbacks to me, so I gotta remember some of this shit. So let's see.
Let's get the fuck away.
I'm hoping that someone will come and slit my throat, and then I can finally go. Shorty looking like she needs some rest, so when the grave should go.
Okay, all right, it's valid, a little valid. All right, look.
I don't skip it because Ruby's part is goated on this.
I think this is a low C tier for me then. I think I'm be honest, I'm gonna glaze the fuck out of Ruby. Like I love Scream and Ruby. They're Suicide Boys together. You can't like break them up. I look forward to a lot of Ruby's verses. I like his flow, like his rap style. But you can't have Ruby without Scream. That's what I'm gonna say right now. But I think it's a low C tier for me.
Yeah. I will say though, I feel like Scream hasn't grown enough at this time period to like really be like waiting for Scrim's parts to come on.
I think you can definitely wait for, because I think people like Scrim's energy, but they don't wait for his parts as much as like a lyricist, not lyricist wise, but because he has the meaning, it has a deepness, but it's more of like that, like you said, he hasn't changed enough. I just think he's scared to like try some shit out.
Yeah, that's
because the moment he tries shit out, because Scrim fans are like hardcore, so like the moment he changed something, they're on his fucking dick, dude. They're like glazing his ass so hard. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I thought you're better on drugs. Why are you using auto-tune? Like, bruh.
Shut the fuck
like
up.
Delusions of Grandeur when he did a solo album, like I loved most of that fucking album. Goated album. Like people were like, whatever, he's talking about a girl. Like I just feel bad because the moment like when Ruby does something different, people fucking suck his dick for it. Like when he starts singing or whatever. Because I remember when he started singing, people didn't like it at first, but they just like instantly got used to it. Versus like when Scrim does something, they're like, oh, like 504 Life's a Bore type beat, dude. Like, all right, like I'm gonna say this right now. This one's skippable. I don't even need to listen to it. Give Can anybody give me one fucking song on here that they think is like not dog?
Scroll down.
Saturn.
Think Saturn?
Yeah,
Change,
personally.
change my mind. I'll wait. Change my mind.
I feel like maybe Purple Ranger. But then again,
It's just not
I
my
won't even do
sound.
that.
Because I think it's so like.
I like bass, so if it goes hard and just you're not mumbling to me, at least like I don't know.
I like it's pretty mumbling.
Purple Ranger. Lucky.
I like the samples they use.
I actually forgot about this song.
Captain Ginyu Y2K remix.
It'll for sure. This
I
one,
forgot about this song, but like I remember the beat.
You like Purple Ranger sipping Donatello, a Captain Ginyu Y2K remix? That's the song that's gonna save you. You're like, yeah, I love that song. Play Purple Ranger sipping Donatello, a Captain Ginyu Y2K. You're like yelling that shit at the concert song.
Skip it to it.
I like the beat, but like it's not.
Immediately skip to the next part where the beat cuts in.
It's just cool though, looking back, seeing a lot of their like, you can see the foundation blocks for them. Like you can see like what these led to. Like this flow leads to something else later on. Like how they build up on their flow. That's it. Like it's something for me. It's just something for me personally.
Where's your god, dude? Goated song.
Look, y'all motherfuckers can come at me in like the comments and whatever, and you both of you guys can come at me. But like, this album is so fucking skippable. The only good song is "Where's Your God." And
Where's Your God and
no,
Crucify Me Where You Taught Me are both good songs.
look, and I like it. But there's no way "Where's Your God" carries it that hard. Like it's not backpacking. It's
I think
like
Crucify
barely.
Me Where You Taught Me is like pretty good too. I don't think the album is definitely like skippable, but like those two songs, like you can't skip those songs.
I skip the song all the time because it's just not in the right mood. Like I can't be driving and it comes on, and then I feel like
playing Back from the Dead. I forgot what that song is.
I'll play it right now. Look, my thing though is that like if I'm driving in my car and I'm just chilling, you know, having a normal day, and this comes on, I feel like I'm beating a fucking Dark Souls 3 boss. Like I feel like I'm fucking Dante trying to fucking get a triple S on a boss. Like it's just not the vibe sometimes. You know, like it's good, but it's not the vibe. I gotta skip this most of the time. It's rare that I'm driving and I'm like fucking death, destruction, like I'm running through fucking, you know what I mean? Like I can't.
Running through the depths of hell, dude.
Yeah, I can't like run through that. I'm not Ghost Rider, dog.
Well,
like,
the only reason I love Where's Your God so much is because I'm so used to listening to, where's it at? I'll find the fucking video, dude. I remember in like 2016 watching this video and listening to the fucking song all the time.
I remember that.
Yeah, no.
No. Alright, let me see. I didn't like where Crucify Me wearing Tommy.
Crucify Me Where You Taught Me, I love that song.
Whose part? It's not Scream.
It was probably the beat that like got me so into the song.
I don't know. That's a skippable for me. I'm with that shit. It's skippable. It's high skippable, but it's skippable as fuck. Personally. Look, this is where like this gets hard for me, cause I will not skip Kamikaze or Vietnam. I'm putting this in good most of the time.
Tempora?
Tempora.
I actually really like Tempora.
Tempora is cool. I think Tempora is cool. I don't think it's all that, but I like Kamehameha or Kamikaze, and then like Vietnam. I fucking love this song. I hate myself the most. Inside I boast. Oh, dude. Like, I love fucking Ruby intros, dude. Ruby intros are like S tier. And then Vietnam, it just starts with like this. It's like the line.
Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
The fucking samples are always good.
Samples are goated. Like, Scream was goated samples. I know I say goat a lot, and I'm like glazing, but like they really are like my second favorite artists. Have you seen the video for this? Oh, we're going a little fucking like Chinese fucking rice farmer hat, bro. Shit, good. I like it. It's simple. That one's beat here. I love Harvest Moon. This one's a banger.
I'm trying to remember certain songs because I'm like,
if you want to hear a song, tell me to play it, dog. Most of it's probably gonna get cut anyway. Like I gotta really chop it up, so don't worry about it. Harvest Moon, goated, dude. This is the chill one. This can go on like any fucking playlist, dude. I think Hair's mid. I think Don't Give a Fuck is like. Oh, you left? I didn't know you left. Oh, man.
I had to walk away for a second.
Oh, my bad. Harvest Moon is goated. I'm gonna say it right now. Harvest Moon is goated. I'm gonna say Don't Give a Fuck is unskippable. Like, this is the one you. That's what I'm saying. You put it on and you can't skip these. They're just so chill. It's like they match almost any vibe. Was it me? Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. You give a fuck? Give a fuck. Banger. This gonna go. Maybe go to hell for my standard ways, but don't give a fuck. I'm living life today. Woke up at 8 donuts and grapes. I'm gonna put the A tier. I'm put A tier. I'm put A tier. I'm put A tier. A tier. This is A tier. This is high A tier. This goes above their first EP. I gotta move it. I gotta move my shit around because I don't think I don't think Kill Yourself Part 2, or not Kill Yourself Part 2. Yeah, the Kill Yourself Part 2 album or EP or whatever is in the same category as like Harvest Moon and stuff. So I think I'm gonna move that one down one. I think I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna put B. I'm gonna put good most of the time. I'm gonna move that down. I think it's behind. I think it's behind like Kamehameha in like Vietnam. See, this is why I want that. They're gonna change as we go around. Hey, hate on me. This next one.
Where are you gonna go?
Not a fan.
Where are you gonna run?
No, haven't heard this album.
You ever heard this album? You haven't heard
Just
this
being
one?
honest with you. No.
I'm gonna put this one in.
That's why I'm keeping my
I'm
I'm being
unskippable.
quiet because I just don't like.
You don't
certain
remember
albums
some of the
anymore.
old one anymore?
But no, we were talking about how you like. Obviously, you favor. Well, just being honest, you favor more Ruby than Scrim. Scrim has great lines. Don't get me wrong, but Ruby just. No matter how he approaches it. So, for example, like there's certain songs that Scrim starts first, or Ruby just starts first. Ruby's lines will be more. I don't know how to explain it because I know I'm gonna get shit on because a lot of people will be like, oh well, you know, like what you said, people that favor Scrim more, they're kind of like, ugh. But the thing is, Ruby always hits hard, and the reason for it is because he comes in hard, and then it's like. It's explosive.
Quick. I think it's quick.
It's
explosive. I
explosive.
think it's because he has that machine gun flow where he just goes so fast. He comes in, does a job, and hops out, and that's dope.
Yes, and then he could come back in again. You know, and it's like that raw energy. It's like, for example, I know we're listening to Suicide Boys right now, but that's why, like, for example, like. What's his name? Star-Lord or whatever?
Yeah, Star-Lord.
At first, when he came out, he went hard, but now, like, that's another thing. You gotta change it.
Yeah, change over
because
time. Yeah.
you'll sound the same. But, like, for example, Ruby, like, when he goes and he does that, he gets explosive and he sounds like that, just raw energy, boom. People could relate to it. It goes really hard.
And he, like, brings up singing or he switches it up a little bit.
Yeah, and he could vibe too. Like, you got certain songs that he's just chilling, talking.
I will say though, I think that's Scrim's best thing is the way Scrim brings like that chill beat, bro. I feel like all like the chill songs I like is because of Scrim. And even then, I will say, as much as I love Ruby, I think that Scrim is a better performer. Like 9 times out of 10. Like I obviously again they're both amazing. I'm not trying to like
on stage energy is good.
I'm not trying to say one's better than the other. Like, you know what I mean, they just both have their positive and negatives. You know what I mean, as artists, as the performers.
As a day one Scrimothy fanboy, I will have to say that like I liked Scrim in his earlier period. Like the reason I grew to like Scrim in the first place was because of like all the like fucking screamo and shit like that he like, you know, would get into, or not screamo, but like because Ruby would do a lot of that too, but like the how do you say, the more like that deep like fucking like
he used to have that deep like
sound.
grungy, he had that grungy voice, and that's just
Yeah,
something
he had
that Ruby
that,
didn't hit.
That groaning like kind of sound, and like I really like that.
No,
you know?
yeah,
I was like,
a lot of people like that. That's like
easy
something
as
they
fuck.
know him for. He has a very iconic, recognizable voice.
That fucking that scarecrow energy.
Scarecrow, yeah. I think Scrim makes the performances like amazing. Like he like is on stage appearance. He brings, I think he's the heart and soul of Suicide Boys. But I think Ruby just has that delivery because he's constantly changing or like improving. I feel like he's always improving. Not saying they obviously they both. I think I think Scrim's improved 1000%, like explosive, as a producer. But I think as a rapper, I think Ruby more perfected and kind of like has been working on that. But again, you can't have one without the other, because having a rapper that has no fucking good beats or has dog shit beats to rap on is dog shit. You know what I mean? Versus having a SoundCloud rapper, like most SoundCloud rappers, where they're not good at rapping. I'm not saying Scream's not good at rapping, but they're usually not the best at rapping. Then you have fucking, you know, them get carried by a beat. So you need that balance, and I think they balance each other out that way.
Like,
also,
their music changes.
I'm gonna let you know right now, I completely forgot about Lemon Slime. That song's fucking goated, and that gets instantly moved up to the top of the D tier. Black Suicide. This album. Black Suicide,
Smoke Break,
Smoke Break. Yup. Oh my god, dude, I love Black Suicide. But Smoke Break for me, I won't skip Smoke Break, bruh. I will not skip Smoke Break in my car. This shit will play. This shit gets me hyped. This shit makes me go hard, bruh. Oh me. It's slow. Like the slow is chill. I remember the video to Smoke Break. The video to Smoke Break is goated. I caught it. Look, I think most of this album, or this, I'm keep calling them album. Like I don't give a fuck, EPs, whatever. Actually, it's not an album. Most of these album EPs, albums, whatever. I think like they have some sleepers, but they have like those one standout song that really just fucking carries the whole thing on the back. Like for me, Black Suicide and then Smoke Break. I think Smoke Break fucking carries it on his back. Like this is a. I'm gonna put this A tier. I'm put this above. It's the highest A tier right now for me. It's iconic. And then Black Smurf is goated. Black Smurf is goated. See, all right, next one. Gray.
Oh yeah. There's some fucking Magnolia, dude.
My name is goated.
Magnolia.
Witnesses.
Oh, dude, Galpatine Getaway, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to read. Gotta bitch on my knees. Oh my god, dude, those lines. So fucking banging.
I have to go with the clouds, man.
The clouds of my witness. That's like used for like anytime there's like a sad boy Suicide Boy fan and they're making some kind of fucking edit where there's some Naruto dog shit edit or something. They always use this. They always use this fucking song.
They always mix them.
Yeah, they mix them and they always use this fucking song, dude.
They'll play this and then they'll cut half of the song and they'll throw like in another song.
Yeah, but I like it because this song gets a lot of build up. The fucking hi-hat or whatever. Yeah. Curious How Far 2? Look, if anybody watch that, dude, my dream is if fucking Ruby or Scream watches some shit like this. But like, I don't understand, and I really don't. So this song is good, right? I love this song. And also, this song is I was gonna go to S tier automatically because it uses the Evangelion fucking piano. This piano's from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah. But I don't understand why the song is like 2 minutes long, but they have it for 7 minutes, and it just watch the song ends.
Oh yeah.
And then, because when I'm listening in my car, I'm like, what the fuck happened? And I have to remember that this song is fucked up on Spotify, and it's just like 5 minutes of just like silence. and then it randomly, and then look. It's just like 5 minutes of just straight like silence, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And sometimes I'll leave it on purpose. Cause I'm like, how long is it gonna go on for? Or I'm just too busy. I'm driving or something like that, and then I randomly just hear, oh, is it gonna kick in right now? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. And I'm like, dude, just cut that shit out. Like, I don't even know what that's for.
I do like a YouTube video. Gotta make their like songs a certain.
Yeah, certainly. Gotta get a certain length. They're like, dude, gotta get.
You say this, and then they're gonna drop a song like next year or some shit, and it's gonna have that beat, and you're gonna be like, oh wow.
That's the ending. Dude, but just cut out the silence. I don't need 5 minutes of silence. The song shouldn't be like iconic because of the 5 minutes of fucking silence. I think this is goated. I think this is high A tier for sure. I think this is above the last one. That's pretty good. Black Suicide.
I don't know this album.
You know this album?
No.
Whose Pillar These is the only one that I really remember. This is a good song. But I think this album. Damn, Dan, you forgot a lot of songs. I think this is high. This is high C tier. Not too many in C tier, but I think it's C tier. 7th Street or St. Tammany, banger. Look, Dead Baddies just iconic.
Always
Dead Baddies.
Vices is goated.
I'm gonna put this. I think this is gonna be the first S tier. No, actually, I'm lying.
When I listen to Dead Batteries, I envision me deadlifting like 600 pounds.
600 pounds?
And
You feel like a
slamming
fucking...
that, and everybody's watching.
I didn't really listen to Vices.
That's sure something I could listen to just cruising.
Yeah, this is a chill one. This is a chill one. This like they spit.
I like
spit some deep shit,
I
but
like
chilling.
envision myself driving the fucking SC300, seat all the way fucking laid back, arm fully fucking extended. Like
so the way you normally drive because your steering wheel is long.
Have one foot out the window and shit.
The way you normally drive because your fucking steering wheel is stuck in position because it's broken. I think these songs are good.
Background My Skull's a good one too.
I think most of these are skippable, except Seventh and Saint Tammany. I think fucking Dead Batteries. Leave your things behind. I fucking love Leave Your Things Behind. And then Rag Around My Skull.
Yeah,
like they make it. They make the fucking album. Especially Rag Around My Skull. Another chill one. I'm gonna put this one. Where did I put it? Did I put it somewhere?
Yeah, I usually lean more towards like songs that are like more like of the yelling and stuff, and just really like I don't know.
Yeah,
like I could do
like that
chill
energy.
stuff, but yeah, I think you noticed that because I listen to the X and Suicide Boys and Scarlord and the underground rappers that mimic
well, I
it.
like the yelling. I always explain it as like the yelling is like I grew up listening to fucking Metallica and like shit like that.
Yeah.
So like listening to fucking Metallica, Godsmack, fucking who else is like a good example? Fucking 3 Days Grace, fucking all that shit, dude. So like hearing the yelling is like, oh, this is like it gives me like roots kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up listening to this kind of shit.
I put this one behind like Harvest Moon and stuff like that. But I put it above their first EP. Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is hard. Nah, actually, I'm gonna put it behind the last one. Put it behind the last one.
See,
I
I
don't know,
can't
Jay
argue with
Green
you
wasn't
because I feel like I didn't really listen to a lot of the 2015 stuff. Like I knew like the one-off songs.
It's because we got, and this
that.
is like the hard part that like we had to go back and listen to them because we got into them in 2016. Versus once we get to 2016, we were there when it happened. We were there when they were released. We know what it felt. We know the energy. Like, so these ones were just like if we like the big notable ones, we had to go back and listen to. So maybe we might be sleeping on some.
Gloss of Blood. I know Gloss of Blood.
This was banger. I Miss My Dead Friend. I fucking love this song.
That time we went to the mall, that time we went to Walmart in Memphis and stole a Shady Gray shopping cart.
I think this one is so iconic. You have fucking LTE.
Oh, LTE.
I did that skinny thing, step in lane. Like, Gloss of Blood, bro. Ruby just fucking. This is when Ruby cemented himself as fucking rap god, dude. And then hearing this shit live, though, because we heard this shit live.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's goated. Like, I end up driving my Camaro off the Causeway Bridge, banger, April Morning. I don't skip April Morning in my car. There's fucking...
So much waiting.
Dude.
So much to say and waiting in line at the mall.
Dude, Handsome Suicide. Like, I was a very suicidal, again, person growing up or whatever, dude. Handsome Suicide was, like, my, like, hit my heart, bro. Like, this was my, like, depression song. Like, Handsome Suicide fucking, I don't even understand.
I remember sitting down in fucking high school listening to Sold My Soul.
Yeah,
another banger. Another banger.
Sitting down in the fucking, like, at the lunch tables, and who was it? It was fucking, what's her name? The girl who's, like, super skinny now. So we're sitting there, and I'm, like, sitting there actively trying to learn all the lyrics to this song. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "I am practicing them. This shit is
practicing. I need to learn these lyrics." I think like nobody can argue with me. I think this is the first S tier. I think this is S tier, no skips, iconic. Like, if almost any of these songs, even the mid songs on this, like if they pop up in my car, I usually don't skip them. It's just a good album overall. I think this album like cemented them. Like, this was like, okay, this fucking goated. Like, this is like the ones you see in like all the fucking edits. Yeah, like exactly. And even the art, like, is iconic. I literally recently bought the fucking merch that they came out with the fucking them on the shirt because how iconic this fucking like cover is.
Yeah.
Great Gods, banger. It's a banger. It's a hard one.
Sarcophagus, banger. Fuck a hoe.
Dude, I love Saga. When like this is when they linked up with their
Oh,
mirrors,
yeah.
dude. And, you know,
I regret not going to the Ramirez fucking.
I love that, dude. Fuck a hoe is amazing, amazing. I don't skip fuck a hoe. Yeah, hoe. Yo, dude. Gray Gods, dude. Gray Gods is good. Like all the Gray Gods. I like Dolomite. I think the only one I'm not a big fan of is just 666 Forever.
Yeah.
Like when I think old Suicide Boy, so I think of. I don't like 666 Forever that much. I don't hate it. I just think it's the weakest one on the song. But the background sample reminds me of something from Devil May Cry. So I'm gonna put Gray Gods in a high A tier. I'm gonna put that above Harvest. I think I'm move around. I'm gonna move Smoke Break because that's really just what it is. Smoke Break behind the first EP.
It's really just Smoke Break.
Really just
Can't
Smoke
wait
Break.
for the next album.
Thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it. This is part 1 of part probably 3, probably 4. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you like dog shit takes. I'm still kind of figuring out the format. It's my first time doing something like this. I actually don't hate it. Kind of up the production quality a little bit, but I really do appreciate you watching. Thank you.